star. I'ma rage like rail. I ain't taking L's in Madden all year.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Rage Rep. So before I get to today's video, man, go ahead and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. So actually, one more thing before I get into the video, make sure you join my CFL. I just started up. It's gonna be a new season and we got new rules and everything. So if you're interested in that, please check out the description below and click on the video, and then in that video check out the description, and everything's detailed in the description. Rules, rewards, everything, man. It's gonna be lit, and I really hope to see you there. But anyways, let's get into the actual point of the video. So the point of the video that I'm talking about is how I like to shut down trips formations. So right now I'm actually in the Seahawks playbook on offense, just because I picked the Seahawks. You can use, it'll stop pretty much any trip. So like trips tight end, offset, of course, trips, the flex one, I think it's Y flex, one of those two, I can't remember the name of it. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how I like to stop those type of sets. Now it's not gonna be a specific defense, so like right here in the video I'm gonna be using 2-4-5, but you can apply this to any defense. And the reason I'm choosing 2-4-5 because it has 4 down linemen, so you can use your big nickel, you can use things like that. Or if you want to run maybe more of a dime set, got the wrong control, if you want to run more dime set, like maybe a 2-3-6 wheel type of thing. So it's real versatile. So what coverage are you talking about? So I'm actually showing you how I like to run cover 2. So right here in my coaching adjustments, you're gonna see how important this is. So I have my flat set at 25, I have my curl flat set at 5, and I have my hook curl set at 10 yards. And I'll show you why that's so critical here right now. So as far as personnel, if you're curious, I have one of my speediest linebackers right here. And that's really just for run support. I like to have at least one good linebacker, and right here I have a safety. Just that's pretty fast. Tedrick Thompson, I think, I forgot his speed, but he's pretty nice. Now we're gonna be talking about this cover 2 right here. So let's go back to trips tight and offset, and let's go PA crosses. That's such a common common offense that's ran. Now upon entering the defense, of course, you see just stop cover 2. Now the reason I like this defense is simple to set up. So now all you have to do, I'm gonna go ahead and press. You don't have to press, but you want to take this guy and you want to press X on him, and you want to put inside quarter. Now hold on. Okay, my controller got stuck. Now let's put him on the inside quarter. Now what's gonna be good about this is that he'll essentially play like a third, and he'll play a deep half at the same time. I know that sounds kind of like confusing, but I'll show you what I mean by that. But anyway, I like to move him above the tight end, and I like to take him and move him out some. And now this is the defense, like I said, and then you want to use it right here. So the good thing about having this quick setup is that you can kind of like set up things that you want. So I can slide my line left if I want to. I can slide my line right. I can take square. I like to leave my hook curls exactly how they are. So I have them set at 10 yards for a specific reason, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you that right now. Now for the purposes of this video, I will be spying my defensive line because for some reason I 2-4-5, which is something I like. They get really good sheds. It's something I've been messing around with, and whenever I figure out exactly what it is to make their shed so good, I'll be sure to drop it to y'all. But right here we're gonna run a simple setup that you normally will see online. So you got a slant with the backside, you got a cross with a backside slant with the post over the top. So right here I just want to roll out. I want you to see what can possibly be open. And keep in mind, when you play defense, something's always going to be open, whether that's man to man, whether that's cover 3, cover 4 drop, cover 4 match, anything. There's always going to be something that's open. So if you know what's open, then that'll help you out on defense. So anyway, let's take a look at the opponent's perspective. So of course, don't mind these spies, but normally you'll keep one spy. So what this spy is going to do, they're normally going to get in the way right here. And keep in mind, this is going to be your user. So in your user path, you want to just hover that slant for half a second, but you're mainly wanting to take away this window right here. This window is all that's going to be open, and that's where your user is going to be. And the reason I put them in spies is because I want you to understand something. So right here, these are our linebackers. These are the hook curls. We have him, and him that are not being occupied by somebody. So watch how they do. So right here, your user is going to be right here, of course. Now we follow it. That's going to be a hard throw to make. They have to lowball that and just hope that this person doesn't get an animation. And then watch how he carries him. So he's going to carry him right here. And like I said, you see me try to throw this right here, and they're going to need a whole lot of time to throw this backside slant. So now let's take a look at the upper half. So you might be saying, oh, real, they can throw that right there, right? I'm gonna go show you that. I'm gonna show you how that's not an option. And watch how our inside quarter plays. So he's gonna play basically, it's almost gonna look like he's manning up the tight end just because he's gonna be running with him. And then like I said, he's gonna play that crosser right there. So you can see, essentially start to understand why this defense is so good. Now real quick, I'm gonna spy everybody again. Of course I did that. Let's just throw it right there. Now that's something that you have to worry about. That won't be an issue. I'm gonna show you that in a second here. I just quick snap that by accident. Now what I can do, press, take this guy, put him on the inside quarter, take him. I like to move him outside some, and that's gonna really stop that throw from happening. And 9 times out of 10, nobody's really throwing that anyways. And if they start to throw that, then you can just simply man them up. That's what I like about this. So if somebody wanted to exploit that and do that, then I would just take this person and man them up the triangle. If somebody made that much of an issue, because you want your user to be right here, and that's also going to help out in run fits and everything. That's not the point of this video, but if you want to see that, then let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But let's set up the same play, and I want to show you how that backside post route is not going to be open and how they kind of bottle that. But just so I can have time to throw it, I will be spying my linemen. And keep in mind, you are rushing forward, so they're gonna have to make these reads pretty fast. So let's go and snap the ball here. Now I want you to watch how square is just not gonna get open. So you see, you're like, oh, I can throw that right there, but look how he pass led that. Now I didn't do that. You can go try this out on your own, but I didn't do that. I tried to pass lead it as soon as I seen it open to throw it up, but they just cannot make that throw. That's why this defense is so deadly. So now that you kind of see that, I know you're probably thinking, okay, well, what if they do a setup like this? So what if they try to throw a quick streak to square on a cover 2 beater? Now let me show you how that's not gonna work. So all we do is drag him. I didn't mean to drag that person. So all you want to do is drag him out some. And now you probably think, okay, well, what about circle? But don't worry, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. And like I said, I'm gonna show you another couple plays too that people run. So now let's take a look at it, right? So you see right there, I can't throw that. They do such a great job this year. Now Madden 20, they can throw that all day long, but not on Madden 21. So now you probably think, well, didn't triangle just get open? And yes, like I said, whenever you play defense, something's always gonna get open. Your opponent just has to figure out what it is. Because let me tell you, there's no defense on the game that can cover every inch of the field. It's just non-existent. You can stop concepts, yeah, but you can't cover every inch of the field. So like I said, we got triangle right there. You can see why if you wait, get that. They take their 5 yards, okay, we'll adjust to that, you know what I'm saying? So this is just a mind game, but it's just a defense that's really great. So let's say they did like to do that, right? So, and keep in mind, if you look at the defense, we don't have any purples. So that means the curl flats, you can adjust those to any zone levels to cover things that you want covered. So let's say somebody did want to run that, right? So I would just take this person and I put him in a curl flat. And remember, I got my curl flat set at 5 yards. I'm not gonna spot a line. Hopefully I have enough time to show y'all this. But so let's say they came back to the same concept, right? Because they thought it was open. So now, boom, he's out there. So they're like, oh crap, you know what I'm saying? So of course we didn't make a play there, but that's just how you play that cat and mouse game. And I'm just showing that you have a whole extra zone that you don't even have to utilize yet. And one thing I do want to show you is circle does not get open either. Now let me show you, because it looks like he could streak him, huh? Like looking at you like, oh, I can throw a streak to him. Now let me show you. I'm gonna show you how to level sail, because you'll have this set up a whole lot, and then I'm gonna show you basically why I like this play. So you see right there, you're like, oh, that's easy, right? Look how far that safety comes back and makes a play on that. I'm gonna go and replay. I'm gonna replay real quick and show you in case you kind of missed it, and then after that, I'm gonna talk about level sail and why I like this defense versus level sails. Now, like I said, this is a hard throw. You see how immediately that vert hook? That's why I love keeping that vert hook. So that's why if they want to throw something in a purple, and like if they want to throw like a short flat out here, then I'm cool with that. And I also show you what happens at backside drag. I got a lot I'm trying to fit to y'all, because y'all really gotta be paying attention. So watch how that vert hook shoots. You can't throw that. That's gonna be a pick. And you see how on the snap of the ball he squeezes inside, so they bracket that right there to take away that quick throw. So that's why I tried to pass lead here. But because we brought our safety out some, he's able to play inside some, and because he's playing in a quarter, it affects how he plays. So you see how this time they bracket it, and that's a hard throw to make. Now I'm gonna do the same exact thing, but I'm gonna keep him in a deep half, and then you'll be able to understand why it's so important. So let's say I move him like I did, and I move him, and I don't put him in a deep half. I don't put him in a quarter. Watch what happens now. So let's go back to level sail. Do the same exact thing. Put him on a streak. Now watch what's gonna happen now. So you see now I can throw that all the way inside and then get a potential one-play touchdown. So that's why I say make sure that you are putting that inside quarter every single time, or the defense is not gonna work. Now second to last thing I do want to show you, let's go and set it up again. And like I said, it's simple to set up, just simple. Just drag them out and you're good. You can make any other little adjustment, and think about it. You can spy somebody, so I can spy this guy if I want to, or I can spy this guy, spy my D tackle. You know, you got a lot of options. Now, one thing I do want to show you, probably wondering, okay, well, what about a backside drag route? You know, can they have that? Technically, yes, but it's all about what do you want to give up. That's what you need to ask yourself. So see, you lurk that for a second, you can come back here, and then like I said, you get good pressure. Now I am going to go and replay just so you can kind of understand what I was looking at and why I said this defense is really good. So first of all, as soon as snap the ball, nobody would throw that immediately, but you can lurk that if they decide they wanted to. So second of all, if they throw this drag route, watch how this hook curl actually goes out there. Yes, they can throw that, but look, that's an easy one-on-one tackle. He's supposed to be playing at 10 yards. That's the good thing about this defense. Like, yes, he's going to let him go to the sideline, but if they throw that, I have one, and I have him coming down. So that's at least about maybe, look at that. That's only about a 2-3 yard route. And if they get a broken tackle, it might be about 5-6 yards, you know? And you got to just live with that. Now, one of the last things I do want to touch on is, okay, well, what if they come out in level sail? What does that look like? So now I want y'all to pay attention to this. So in level sail, you can just, like I said, do the same thing. But what I would recommend, if you know for a fact they're running level sail, just use this guy. But if you're not sure, make sure you stay on him. So your user path on this, you'd want to go to R1 and then come back to circle right here and then lurk triangle late. And then I'm going to go on a replay and kind of just show you why. And then after that, that's going to conclude the video. So let's go and hop into replay real fast. All right, now we're on him right here. So right here, boom, we see you read the running back goes in the flat. I'll take that now, and then now from here I'll circle back, and then I'll come back and lurk circle right here. Now the reason I said you might want to use this guy is if they try to attack this void right here, because yes, they can lowball. I'm not gonna sit there and sugarcoat that. They can lowball that, and that's gonna be pretty irritating. So if they want to play that kind of defense where they lowball that and make you have to choose, then all you gotta do is do the same thing. Boom, move him. Now I would take him and put him in a curl flat, because our curl flats are playing at 5, I believe. And now you can use this yourself. So let's say they ran ran level sail, and then I'll show you what happens if they run P8 crossers. So got level sail right here. So like I said, you go here, boom, come to circle, and then you go to triangle like that. So that'll be your user path on that. And then I'm gonna show you real quick what happens if they ran like level sail type of thing and you happen to be user in safety. And I'm gonna show you what a backside slants, because that's like worst possible route combo that it can do to you. So, and just for the purposes, even though I'm using him, I still like to set him up the same in case I get quick snap or anything. And I would just do it just like this. Now I would put him in motion like this, and now all you have to do, of course, is follow the tight end. And I will show you what's open on this defense, and then in the replay. And then after that, I promise that's a video. I know this is a long video, but I hope y'all are getting really good information out of this. So you're probably like, real, I seen what was open. It's gonna be this right here. So what's gonna be but it takes a good user to throw that. So a lot of people aren't gonna want to throw that. And right here, they have to throw this ball around right here, and they have to hope they get a good animation and a good like possession animation to even throw that. But that's something they have to read on the fly. So that's gonna be a high level thrower, honestly. Now let's take a look at this backside slant. So even though he's in a purple, he's gonna chuck him, which is actually gonna let this guy right here carry him a little bit, and then it's gonna carry him right here, and then you see he's passing off to him. So like I said, everything's just pretty much bracketed. They can't throw this. For one, your users right there, and for two, you're basically already gonna be right there. So like I said, it's just a whole lot that they have to do. And think about it, you're still rushing 4 people, and somebody's gonna get a shed. So that's just a little defense that I like. Now like I said, it's not one setup's gonna work against everything, as you see, but it's gonna give you a general to stop pretty much everything everybody wants to do out of trips. But if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and drop a like on the video right now. And like I said, hit me up about joining the CFL, man. I think I need about 15 more spots, so just let me know ASAP. Anyways, y'all have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.